Bear in mind, no one's ever seen my penis before apart from my ex-girlfriend when I was fucking my ex. True story, yeah. So obviously it's COVID-19, the pandemic, the nation went on lockdown and all the panic buying has started. So the government was telling people to socially distance, wear a mask, use hand sanitizers. You remember that time where everyone was just so nervous, and when you go to supermarkets, toilet rolls are done because people are wiping their ass too much. I don't know why you would buy toilet roll in a pandemic. Well, you need it, but why would you be so desperate for toilet roll? And then everyone's just buying hand sanitizers like it's a thing, isn't it? Hand wash and all of that. People who never wash their hands when they take a shit or when they take a piss, even those people are becoming hygienic, very hygienic now. And then you got me. I'm a very, should I say, hygienic guy, and I went to Aldi, no, not Aldi, Lidl. That's generally where I do my shopping, and I bought like a fucking hand sanitizer that big and beautiful, but Aldi doesn't sell, Lidl doesn't sell lubricates. And so what happened was I brought it home and I was using it on my hands and all of that. It was all going good. It was soaking in smooth and that. And eventually, you know, when you sit down and you just need a wank, you need to let one off, you need to let one out. I looked around for a lubricant and didn't find none because I fucking used it all. And what should I use? Should I use water? I've used water before. It doesn't work on my dick. You know, I fucking squeezing it and water doesn't work. And I eventually looked around. I looked for like, you know, like a body lotion, but I've used that before as well. Body lotions are it really doesn't make you soft, and because my dick is so big, like, you need something special. And I grabbed the hand sanitizer, never used it on my dick. Remember, the dick is very sensitive. I used the hand sanitizer, put a couple on my hand and I put it on my dick, and I start feeling it soaking in and all, and I'm like, oh, this feels so good, it's so cold. So I grabbed more and I start putting it on my dick and start rubbing and start beating my meat. And when I beat my meat until I was done, I busted the nut, yeah. My dick started burning. I swear to God, like, my dick was burning, dude. Like, I didn't know what the hell to do. Like, it was burning. It's so weird. I figured out that I used the hand sanitizer as a lubricant on my fucking dick, and my dick was burning. Oh, I'm getting PTSD going back to that moment. Like, as I've mentioned, genuinely I'm getting PTSD going back that moment. I'm actually feeling that pain just thinking about it, talking about it right now, because it's a very dumb mistake I've made that I wouldn't ever make again. Yeah. So I was thinking, you know what, let me call 999. Initially is the number in the UK to call emergency, right? But because I never really had to call emergency, I thought the number in the UK was also 911, just like America. So I dialed that 911, and the answering machine was like, this number is not recognized. What? So I was trying to figure out what's the UK number. So I went to Google, what's the UK emergency number? And it was like 999. So I called 999 and 999, and I grabbed the phone. And it's like, you know, it asks you, what do you want, fire service, the police, or the ambulance? I was like, you know what, I want the ambulance. So I was speaking to this lady. It was like, emergency, what's your emergency? I was like, so basically I made a mistake here. I grabbed a hand sanitizer. I used it as a lubricant on my dick, and now my dick is burning. And she's like, okay, she was so professional. I thought she was going to be laughing at me. So professional. She's like, okay, you know, things like that happen. No, motherfucker puts hand sanitizer on their dick. I'm the only dumb motherfucker that does that. So my dick was burned. I was waiting like within like 15 minutes, like the ambulance was there. Like, so there's this guy and this woman that walked in. Very professional, by the way. You lot should be laughing. If I don't know how people can keep that professional if you fucking have to deal with an idiot like me. So they walked in and was like, what's the problem? So I tried to explain in a very professional way, like I'm speaking to you like right now. I was like, you know, just a little bit of like mistake. Generally I use a lubricant for masturbation, male masturbation. I'm trying to speak professionally to them, and when I was speaking professionally, I used and generally use lubricate. However, this time the lubricate was finished, and I looked around for lotions, even fragrances, and body spray to use on my dick to beat my meat, but there's none. And the closest thing to a lubricant in the room was a hand sanitizer, but I've never used hand sanitizer on my dick. I've used body spray on my dick, I've used fragrances on my dick, I've even used the mint on my dick, but I've never really used hand sanitizer. But it's the first time, and I've used it, and the effects were basically my dick is burning. And they were professional. I was like, oh, sorry to hear that. So it's quite not very common in the UK that people would use hand sanitizers on their penis. In my head, I was like, on their dick. Oh, fair enough, I understand, but I did. I'm UK's biggest idiot. I used the hand sanitizer on my dick and beat my meat with it. So it was like, so all we need to do is sit down, and you have to take your dick out, like your penis. That's what it says. Pop your penis out. So I had to take my dick out, and finally this guy and this woman had to see my dick. In their heads, they was like, "Oh, it's so big." But obviously they didn't say that, because obviously I've got a big dick, but they didn't say that. In their head, they were thinking, oh, this guy has a big dick. So they was looking around, just scanning, touching it. The woman, obviously not the guy, and just lifting my balls up and just like, oh, okay, it seems like there's not much problem. You know, there's a little bit of like burning, but it's gonna go within a couple of days. I was like, within a couple of days, the pain is gonna dissipate. So I was like happy. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be absolutely fine. So that's it. So they went out, and they went in their ambulance, and disappeared. And I bet in their car they was just talking like, who the fuck is this idiot fucking using a hand sanitizer to beat his meat? UK's biggest idiot. And the only person who has that proclivity, or should I say tendency, to do that is me. But since that was the last time I've ever done that, that was literally the last time I've ever done it, because, come on, seriously, I mean, once you feel the pain, you're not gonna ever do it again. So now I've got like a bulk of lube. I mean, just fucking rub it on my balls all the time and just start beating my meat, like, you know what I mean? Because I can't beat my meat whilst my dick is dry. I just can't. It fucking hurts, and your dick goes all crusty, weird, and goes all white. I was like, no. My penis is my, it's my money maker. This is what I use to make older women bust their nut. Yeah, so my BBC is all fine now. It's all good. This was the start of the pandemic, but now things are going good. So I think it's a good thing that I share it and I just get it out there, because my audience need to hear this story time, because it's a very, should I say, funny ass story time. So, and just a disclaimer for you watching right now, don't think it's a smart idea, or don't think it's a very eloquent idea for you to use a hand sanitizer to beat your meat. Like, please don't do it. Like, I mean, no, don't use a hand sanitizer to beat your meat. I'm telling you, you're gonna absolutely regret it. I mean, genuinely regret it. Trust me, I learned from my lessons, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, to use a hand sanitizer on their penis and their penis. So no judgment, don't judge me, I'm a human being. We all make mistakes, and we go, oh, this idiot used the hand sanitizer on his dick. Oh my god, I don't know why he did it, but he did it, which I did, because I wasn't thinking. You know what I mean? I wasn't thinking. I thought my dick was like, because it's black, it's made up of iron. That's what I thought, but I thought we're all the same, man. Like, it's not burning, like, it's very emotional, man. God, like, I'm sorry. Like, I burned my dick, like, it's just very horrible. Absolutely horrible. Am I crying? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm glad that you've actually spent the time to watch me talk about this topic, and I really appreciate you for doing that. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notification bells, so that anytime I post a video, you're gonna be the first person to have the privilege to get the video. So until next time, Mamma mia. This video, come on, what are you waiting for? Shut down. What?